morning, everyone. Welcome. 9:30 on this Tuesday morning. I'm Roxy Carpadian.
And I'm Sandra Endo. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, so the deadline for Cal State and UC schools is at the end of the month, but there's still time to make your application shine.
As high school seniors are polishing up their essays and maybe cleaning up their social media feeds, the anxiety is building while they get ready to turn in those college applications. But we have some expert tips on how to stand out from the crowd.
I'm a little nervous, but excited to get it out of the way.
Natalie Lopez is like thousands of anxious high school seniors, hoping their grades, personal essays, and questionnaires will paint a well-rounded picture of their lives, all in a college application.
For me, it's more so been what parts of me I want to show to the admissions officers. Being versatile and just knowing what you like has been really helpful.
With the deadline looming to get applications in, college admission experts say there are key ways to get noticed.
Pursue the interests that pull you in, genuinely, authentically pull you in. It could be helping others, you could be a volunteer. Colleges are looking for human beings. So to stand out, you really want to focus on those authentic steps, right? Pay attention to who you already are and then go from there.
Experts say many students focus on the same big-name schools and lose sight of so many gems that may be the perfect place for a higher education.
The best way to start identifying the best right fit colleges are to focus on your child and their core drivers. It's found by thinking about what makes them excited, what gets them up in the morning, what motivates them, and go from there. And take a couple of local tours and look at, size, location, cost, major, what those schools offer.
While highlighting strengths is most important on an application, addressing a weakness is also a good strategy.
If you have a blip on your transcript, it's okay to talk about that experience in the additional information section of the application. And, stating the facts, this was a tough class for me, and talk about the lessons learned. They're not expecting perfection. They're expecting students to really present their best self and be, willing to share some of those vulnerabilities.
After you click submit, then it's the agonizing process to wait and see.
I'm nervous about opening the decision letters and the different scholarships, because what if you don't get in? I hope just more so to make the best decision for myself and just go to a place where I'm really comfortable at, regardless of what any other person thinks, because at the end of the day it's I'm the one going to college.
It's such a personal decision and a personal journey, and yes, admissions officers will look at social media accounts, so be careful for that. And also, as for the SAT and ACT tests, most colleges now don't even require them anymore, so you can list those scores only if you think they'll add to your complete profile, but the stress of those tests may be a little gone. But now a lot of college admission officers say that the stress of social media is adding the pressure to these kids and these students. So clearly it's a tough time right now. I remember going through that, and the anxiety. But the fact is, they really want to point out and stress that people, the kids and families, they focus on all of those name brand schools, but there is actually a school for everyone. They just have to open up their horizons and think outside the box.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. You and Melvin were talking earlier, and he said oftentimes kids wouldn't see if they didn't get into the school they wanted. They thought, my world's over, oh no, what am I going to do? But everything, I know it's cheesy, but it does happen for a reason. I really wanted to go to Georgetown. I wanted to pursue politics. I don't know why, but anyway, I got waitlisted and I thought, oh no, I have no plans. Ended up at Syracuse. Had I not gone to Syracuse, I would not major in broadcast journalism, and I probably wouldn't be here right now. So you don't know it at the time, but it does work itself out.
Things happen for a reason, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All for good reasons.